What's up, hustlers? Hope you're out there hustling hard and staying safe. It's your boy Gig Hustler PJ, sliding in for another video. Alright, y'all, man, I got the air on because it is like -4 degrees or something out here in Chicago. Right now, what is it? Oh, it went to 10 degrees. Oh, it went up. It was 6 when I came outside. But anyway, man, it's a new year. It's kind of been a new year for a couple of weeks now. It's about to be the third month in like a week of recording this video, like a week and a loose change. That's insane to me, Joe. That's crazy. But people are already asking the question. They've been pretty much asking every year, and it's always gonna be a mixed bag. I'm not finna lie to y'all. Since the integration of Earn by Time into Doordash, it's always been a question: which one's better? Which one works? Some people didn't say it in my live chat. Speaking of which, hey, y'all, come to my lives, man. I be going live pretty much almost every day that I turn on Doordash. So check it out. Look and see if you see it live around my face. It's the little live thing. Try to get better at the notification process, man. I'm gonna try to be more on top of it, but you know, check me out. Come holler at your boy. You can ask me questions live, you know, see what's up, see what I'm doing, see how it's feeling, check the temperature. We be having fun, man. We be having fun, and we be having some bad days too, because sometimes we get some crappy orders, but it go with the program. But for real though, there is no short answer. Truthfully, it's not. Earn by Time, for those who don't know, is Doordash program where if you choose to do Earn by Time, if it's available, because availability is very rare, it's very up and down, but you choose to, when you get an order, you get paid an hourly rate, but it only applies to when you take the order and to when you drop it off. So if you pick an order up at 5:10 and you drop it off at 5:25, you only get paid from 5:10 to 5:25. Don't matter if you was logged in since 4:35. You only get paid from the time you pick the order up to the time you drop it off, which, you know, varies for every person. It varies from state to state. And of course, earn per order is whatever offer you receive, that's what you're quote unquote guaranteed to get. Now, if you get something extra past that, because Doordash like to hide tips, it is what it is. So if you get a $6 order and you're going to be guaranteed to get the $6, it may change up for $1 or $2. Doordash is weird with that hiding the tip stuff, but it may go up. The customer may tip after the fact. They may tip you after you receive the order or whatever. I mean, after you drop the order off. But that's what it is. That's pretty much the basic process. Whatever you see, that's what you're guaranteed to get. Now, it may not be what it end up with, but that's what you're guaranteed to get. And there's always variables. What? Now, on paper, yeah, Earn by Time sounds better because, oh, okay, I'm guaranteed to earn money. Yeah, but you're not guaranteed to know what the tip is. And you don't know what your upfront number is, so you don't know what you're getting. So if I get an Earn by Time offer, like I said, the example I said earlier, well, it was a 5:10 and dropped off at 5:15. If the 5:10 and dropped off at 5:25. If the customer don't tip, it's only what that base pay is going to be. So that could be $4, $3. It depends on how long you take, or whatever. It's just a time per minute thing. So you got to learn how those measurements work in your representatives of your market. So you got to divide. Like right now, the area I'm in right now is 1650. So I got to divide 1650 by 60 minutes. So every minute, that's what you get paid every minute. You get me? So, and then there's gaps, wait times. It's all types of stuff. Sometimes you get tipped high. You get good orders. Like I've gotten some great tips on Earn by Time. But I've also gotten a lot of zero tips. Now, originally when the program integrated, it was supposed to be just we were only guaranteed to get the no tip orders, but they kind of then shuffled that around a little bit, and now it's kind of been a little bit more up in the air. Like you don't 100% know what you're gonna get. Honestly, it could be some no tip orders. It could be a lot of tip orders. It's just a luck of the draw, really. It used to be a little strategy for it, which makes sense, because why would Doordash make a program 100% like the drivers know, oh, I want tips, I want higher pay, so I'm not going to take this order. They have to leave some incentive, some reason for the drivers to want to take the order. So of course they're going to mix in the good orders in there just to keep stuff balanced, to keep like, oh man, I had a great day on Earn by Time, let me keep doing Earn by Time, because they need the program to work to take certain amount of orders. So of course I believe the algorithm of this year has been mixing up and changing, because I've honestly been getting a lot of more high tips on the earn by time orders than I haven't with the regular ones. So it's just up to you. You got to play the field, play the market, see what's going on. My main suggestion is to switch between both of them. And a lot of times to switch. Like me, I play earn by time a little bit for if it's high traffic days. If I know it's an event going on, okay, I jump on earn by time, especially if it's peak pay. And that's another thing. I usually turn earn by time on when there is peak pay, because the earn by time doubles. Whatever the peak pay is for that hour, it doubles for earn by time. So if it's $2 for that hour, it's $4 for that hour. But the difference is the $2 will be per order. The $4 would be for that whole hour. So it just takes your earn by time. Like I say, my area is $16.50. It'll be $20.50 for that hour. So you got to play with it how you want to on that one, which one is better. But it varies a lot. It's so many things, and it's just that's there. It's all gray area. There's no this is what works. I'm sorry, I can't even lie to y'all and tell y'all that, because it's not. To jump around, see what works for you. Another little strategy I do, because I've noticed that it'll be busy, especially when my acceptance rate was get it really high. I seen it was real busy, but I wasn't getting no orders in platinum, and I got it on live. Check my lives. I have proof of this. I had no orders. Soon as I switched to earn by time, I got an order instantly. Like literally after I pushed the button, I got an order. So it's like which I really hope that Doordash eventually makes a separate mapping system or something so we'll know which one is actually busy. I don't see how that's helping the company, because I was about to go home. It's a bunch of times I was about to go home. I'm a high acceptance rate. I'm talking about I had it in the 80s at one point. No order. I'm getting no order. One order hit my phone. Soon as I end my dash and switch to earn by time, got an order instantly. But sometimes it's been vice versa. Sometimes I'll be on earn by time, don't get an order, in my dash, switch to earn per order, get an order instantly. I don't understand how they do it. And I wish they would, fix it or govern it, or give us an indication of which one's busier than the other one, so that we as drivers can know. Another little tip I would give is to start, if you want to switch and start making your schedule by hour per hour. Some people do 30 bids. I think that's too much each day on. Those up to you. Make a schedule per hour so you can switch. So if it's slow, you can end your dash and switch to another switch to earn by time if available, because the availability, that's a whole nother can of worms, because availability be all over the place. It'll say very busy all around, and won't allow me to do earn by time. I'm talking about my whole map, all 12 areas I can see. All of them say very busy, and they will not allow you to get earned by time. Not at all. It was a snowstorm going on, especially Valentine's Day. But I didn't work, but I was just seeing. I was testing to see. I couldn't get earned by time for over like 7 zones. I came from a suburb. It was coming on. I couldn't get an earned by time. They were not allowing it, or not. So they govern how many people they allow, but we don't know that number. We have no idea. So we play against the games too. So that's another thing. It's hard for me to say earn by time all the way. You can't even get it to earn by time. So you just got to be flexible. You have to be very flexible. Just aware, peep the scenes, peep the signs, symptoms, peep what you need to do. When it's time to switch, when it's not time to switch, when it's time to use it. I say high traffic days, peak pay is good earn by time days. But I say also, if you don't care about your acceptance rate, and it doesn't matter, earn per order, because it helps you. It's easier to both a app, because Doordash is very strict on earn by time. So anything go wrong, they're gonna violate you. It's gonna be a lot of things that'll get you to. You can actually even get banned off earn by time by itself. You can still be on the platform, but be banned from earn by time. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's just a lot of caveats to it. You just gotta do the math. Test them, test. It's always gonna be something. Doordash is always playing with their algorithm. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. They are playing with the algorithm always. So something that worked a week ago may not work this week. So test it, see how it works. If it don't just be stuck on one thing. It's constantly change. They're constantly trying to find ways to make stuff work and make it work against us. It is what it is, but that's the best I could do. It's just that I hate a gray area answer. I hate it's not a yes or no. I say use both of them for as much to your advantage as possible, because they both are tools that you can use. You just got to utilize them. Don't leave them on the table. You never know. Maybe the earn by time day may just change the whole night, which has happened many times. Many times I've been even with a high acceptance rate, no orders come to switch. and and just catch up instantly. Just catch up, quick 50 or something like that. Not saying that it's like, I know it's market dependent, so don't take everything with a grain of salt. Apply it to your market. I know everybody's market where y'all choose to work at is not like mine. So put that little piece out there, man. I hope y'all, test and just keep testing. That's all I can say for this angle. Hey, y'all made this far in the video. Y'all touched the bottom of my heart. Hit that like and subscribe to the hustle. Man, hustler out, man. Peace.